Do you ever wonder if anyone ever really wins those giveaways from the bigger YouTubers? You sign up and then you never hear anything? Well, I won one and I'm going to share it with you. Recently, Jen Phelps reached 100,000 subscribers. Well, she has a Facebook group. I will link both her channel and her Facebook group down below. And she had a special giveaway there. She did a giveaway on her channel where she gave away gift cards, and I think she did 10 of them or something like that, because postage prices are seriously outrageous. But on her Facebook group, she did a special giveaway, and she said she was going to pick 3 winners. Well, she posted pictures of the products that the winners could pick from, and the first place winner would get to pick 25 products, and then the second and third place winners would each get to pick 20 products. Well, I won second place! When she contacted me, I almost couldn't believe it. Picking items from these pictures was so much fun and felt so decadent. I was able to select from some brands that I've been wanting to try but just simply can't afford, like Drunk Elephant, Sigma, Huda Beauty, some Beauty Pie skincare, and so much more. Jen was so generous with the products that she made available for these giveaways, and there was plenty to choose from so that it didn't feel like I was picking from the leftovers. So I made my choices, and then I got this huge box in the mail. I can't even show you the whole thing because it's so big. Of course, I immediately opened it up and I showed my daughter and my husband, and we oohed and awed over all the products inside, but I didn't use anything. There was no way I was going to be able to not look in this box, even though I knew everything that was in it because I picked it, but I still had to see it. So I am going to share all of the products that I picked in the giveaway with you. Now be sure that you stick around to the end, because at the end I'm going to tell you how you can share in some of these amazing products as well. Shall we dive in? I've tried to kind of organize this in categories so it's not too terribly random. So the first thing is this 7-piece eye brush set from Iconic London. It came with this cute little bag and 7 eye brushes. These feel amazing, and they go from super fluffy blending brushes all the way down to a very narrow pencil brush and an eyeliner brush. I love eyeshadow brushes. I actually have some eyeshadow brushes that I need to declutter and get rid of because they're getting loose in the ferrule, or they're just not as soft as they once were after being washed. Some of them I've had a very long time, so these are going to replace some that I actually need to get rid of. Moving into skincare, I received this set from Huda Beauty, the Wishful skincare line, and it has this fun little bag that's kind of holographic. And then inside is the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub and the Yo Detox Face and Body Enzyme Scrub. There's a little card that talks about them, and they sound amazing. The Yo Glow is a 3-in-1 exfoliator, and there are enzymes, AHAs, BHAs, and cellulose to help exfoliate and regenerate your skin. It says it's suitable for all skin types. It's a milky gel to peel scrub that refines pores, targets blackheads, and is gentle enough for your daily skincare routine. This is one of those that when you put it on, it's kind of a milky gel, and then you start rubbing, it kind of balls up and helps remove the dead surface skin cells. And it sounds a little bit like the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliator that I have. I'm sure they don't have the same ingredients because the e.l.f. is significantly less expensive than the Huda Beauty. And the Detox also has the fruit enzymes and the AHAs and BHAs, but it also adds detoxifying charcoal. And so that one helps absorb excess oil and also deep clean. It's designed to be used 1 to 2 times a week, whereas the Yo Glow is more of a 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm excited to use those. I've had a little bit more flaking from my Retin-A lately because we've recently increased my percentage, and so having these exfoliators is going to be a good addition. Another brand that I've wanted to try, but I just haven't because I'm not sure how I feel about the membership aspect of it, is Beauty Pie. And so she had a couple of Beauty Pie things that I chose from, and one of them is the Triple Hyaluronic Acid Elastic Lifting Eye Serum. I'm kind of a sucker for an eye cream. I have a couple in there that I don't really like and I need to declutter, but I have a couple that I really do like, and I'm excited to use this one as well. It's just a white kind of creamy eye gel, and let's just kind of put it here on my hand. It's shiny right now, so you can't really see. It does say that it visibly reduces the appearance of wrinkles, crow's feet, and sagging of the upper eyelid, which is interesting because not a lot of eye creams actually target the lid area as well. So that's kind of exciting. So I don't know that I can tell a difference between one hand and the next, can you? But I am going to start using it and see if it has any effect. So take a good look at my under eyes right now so that like a month from now, you can be able to tell if it did anything or not. Then the other beauty pie item I got is the triple hyaluronic acid lipopeptide serum. And it says it has with plumping, ideal lift, and hydrating ceramides. And ceramides are good for your skin for protecting that skin barrier. Sometimes if we get a little overzealous with our skincare routine, we can damage that barrier. And so having things that help repair it is a good thing. Oh my goodness, that is a really nice bottle. That's so pretty. That kind of pink color, and it's glass with a pump. So let's put a tiny little pump of this on my other hand. And it's a gel-like serum. Feels nice. My hands are a little dry. I did not put any lotion on because I knew I was going to be testing a few of these products. So honestly, I think that did a lot to kind of take down the wrinkly, crepey skin. You might be able to still see a little bit of it over here and kind of down here. And it feels amazing. It feels so smooth. So I am very excited to add that to my skincare routine. I also chose this product from Bliss. It is a pre-post biotic plus barrier aid moisturizer. And I tried not to do too many things that would overlap, but that would allow me to create a full routine. This is actually in an aluminum tube, and it says on the box that they chose aluminum because it's 100% recyclable. And it does have a seal that I'm going to puncture so that I can put a little on my hand. And I'm going to put it on the side over here where I didn't put that other, lost the lid, where I didn't put the beauty pie so that I can test it on its own. It feels very hydrating, but not heavy or thick, which, because I have still slightly oily skin, especially in my T-zone, I do not want a heavy, thick moisturizer, but I do want something that moisturizes my skin without making me feel oily. And that feels really nice. So I'm excited about that. Excuse me while I go get my lid. The next one I actually chose for my daughter. And it is the Murad Acne Control Oil and Pore Control Mattifier Broad Spectrum SPF 45 PA++++. She's almost 16 and she does have some issues with acne. And so I thought this would be a good sunscreen for her. She does wear a sunscreen every day. And so I told her that she could have this one when it came. And then the granddaddy of all of the skincare products I chose is this Drunk Elephant C Firma Fresh Day Serum. There is no way in the foreseeable future that I can see a scenario in which I'm able to buy Drunk Elephant skincare. It's just a reality of life, and I'm okay with that because there's a lot of skincare that's really good. But when I had the opportunity to try Drunk Elephant skincare, I jumped at it. And I did not realize, maybe you know, but I've never seen it, that the C Firma cream comes unmixed. There's a bottle with the powder and the pump, and then there's a bottle with the liquid. And when you're ready to use them, you mix them together and shake it up, which is kind of genius because vitamin C is an unstable formula generally, and it doesn't last very long. And then once it's mixed together and shaken up, there's the outer packaging here that you put this in, and this is what you set on your vanity. So I have a vitamin C serum that I'm using right now, and I'm going to continue using it because I don't want it to go bad. And then when it's gone, I will use the Drunk Elephant and I'll let you know what I think. I will be incorporating these slowly into my skincare routine so that I can be sure to minimize any sensitivities or potential irritation from the products. And if I do get any irritation, that I know which product it was that caused it. You don't want to just wholesale change your entire skincare routine all at once and add a bunch of new products. Your skin will probably hate you if you do. And then if you do have an irritation, you don't know which of those products was the culprit. So be careful with your skin. And when it tells you to do a patch test, do it, because better to have one spot irritated than the entire face. Moving on to the cosmetic side of things, I have organized this into face, lips, and eyes. And first in the face category is this Kosas Revealer Concealer. I wanted to try this since I saw Jen do a review on it, and I actually went to purchase it, and then I saw that it was $28. I'm not ready to pay $28 for a concealer, but when I saw it as a product that I could choose, it was one of the first things I selected. This is the 2.5C color, and I think she had a couple of different options, and I think based on what the website had, this is going to be the best for my skin tone. So I'm going to put that right there. It is a cool tone, and yeah, I think that's going to be really, really nice. It feels good and gives good coverage, so I'm excited to use that and let you know what I think of it. It is kind of oxidizing just a little bit as it dries, but I think it will be okay because honestly my face is a little bit darker than this part of my arm. Another brand that I don't have anything from and I wanted to try, and it is an affordable brand, I just haven't gotten around to it yet, is Kokie. And she had a couple of Kokie products. So I chose the Kokie Soft Gradient Blush in Heartthrob. Isn't that pretty? Here, let me open it so you can see without the glare. Isn't that beautiful? It's got this beautiful ombre effect, and also just the imprint is so pretty with the flowers and the little elephant over here in the corner. So I swirled my finger around, and that's the color. Oh, what a pretty, pretty pink. It might be a little more springish or summery, but I still wear pinks in fall and winter too, so I'm going to get use out of it. And then, because I chose the blush in a pinky tone, she had a couple of Kokie Soft Glow highlighters, and I chose the shade Rosy. This is a cream highlighter. Oh, it's so soft, and it's really, really pretty, but it isn't chunky or glittery at all. I'm going to put that right there. Isn't that pretty? What a soft pink shimmery highlight. And really there's no glitter. It's just shimmer. So excited for that. Those products I swatched because I know that I'm going to keep them. But I'm not swatching any of the rest of the things I'm going to show you because I was so grateful to receive so much from Jen. I asked her if she would mind if I shared some of this with all of you. And she said that she did not mind and that I was free to do so. So I'm not going to swatch it so that I have it available to share with you. Some of it I'm keeping, of course, but I haven't quite decided which ones I'm keeping and which ones I want to share. So I'll show them to you, but I'm not going to swatch them, but we might do a swatch party later when I decide what I'm keeping. If you like swatch parties, let me know that down below. I've never done one, but it could be fun. Okay, the next category is lips. And the first thing in this category is the Colourpop Such a Flirt Lippie Pencil Vault. You guys, there's a rainbow of 10 lip pencils in this vault. I don't need 10 lip pencils, and some of them are similar, so I'm going to select a few to keep and a few to share. And then the other item is the Colourpop Just a Kiss Lippie Stix Vault, and again, there are 10 Lippie sticks in here of varying colors and shades, and I'm keeping some and sharing some. You ready for this? Because it's getting good now. Picking eyeshadow palettes was kind of like living the dream of getting to walk into a larger YouTuber's beauty studio and just shop their stash. It was so much fun. She had several Glamlite palettes to choose from. I have nothing from Glamlite, and I've heard their formula is amazing, so I was very excited to pick one of these, and I chose the Chocolate Martini palette. This is just stunning. I mean, look at those beautiful rosy tones, the deep kind of wineish burgundy over here, and then that beautiful pop of blue. It kind of looks more purple in real life and a little bit more blue on camera, but I can't wait to use this one. And sorry, but I am keeping this one. She had several Alter Ego palettes to choose from, and I love the Alter Ego formula. The Canyon palette dupes the Natasha Denona Bronze palette, and you can see these lovely bronzy, golden, warm colors in here. This is a beautiful palette for fall, and the colors, just very, very nice. Alter Ego also has a dupe for a Pat McGrath palette. The Luster palette dupes the Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette. Again, these rosy tones that are just so pretty and so my jam. And yep, I have them in other palettes, but I don't care because I like having variety even if I end up with a similar look. They are different. The shimmers in this just seem so fine, and I'm excited to see how they apply. The Alter Ego shimmer formula is very, very nice. And then the last Alter Ego palette I have is the Artemis palette, and this dupes the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. It is a larger palette, and just look at that. You can see by my eyelet today, I love greens. It has greens, it has blues, it has neutrals, and because a lot of the warmer coppery golden shades in here are similar to what's in here, this palette will be in a giveaway. So that's why I didn't want to touch it. But this one I'm keeping because of the variety that it has. Getting close to the end. If you need to refill your drink, hit pause, go do that. Just have a few more to go. The final brand that I was able to select palettes from is Sigma. And I talked before that I had not had any Sigma palettes until I received this little palette in some friend mail. And this is the Sigma Beauty Rendezvous eyeshadow palette. It's a little mini, and it's just these beautiful rosy tones again that I love so much. And I took this on vacation with me to Florida, and pretty much this was the palette I used almost exclusively. It's perfect for a one and done, or if you want to create an eye look with more depth, you can do that too. And I discovered that the Sigma formula is really, really nice. So since she had some Sigma palettes to choose from, I picked a couple of those. The first one I have is the Sigma Corderosa. Look at that packaging. Isn't that gorgeous? And this, even the shade savers are pretty. I don't usually keep shade savers, but I might on that one because it's so pretty. This is, oh, there went the brush. Sigma palettes do come with a brush, and they have lovely brushes. So that's a really nice bonus in there. And this is more of a pink and berry color story, but it also has some neutrals in there. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the Sigma Ambiance. Again, just a beautiful box. I don't keep eyeshadow boxes, but I almost feel bad if I get rid of these. But the palette itself looks like the box, and it has this texture of the glitter. Again, even the shade saver is pretty. And this one is kind of like a bigger version of, I don't know if I'm coordinated enough to do this, but it's kind of like a bigger version of this one. And then finally, doesn't it seem like, I mean, it's just so much. It was almost overwhelming when I opened the box and saw what was in there. But the Sigma Untamed, and oh my gosh, this packaging is just so luxurious. It's got this flocked velvet zebra-ish stripe. But wait till you see inside. Isn't that pretty? And then look at those colors. Oh, so pretty. This just screams fall and winter to me, and I plan to use the heck out of this palette this fall and winter. So yeah, this one I'm keeping, and so excited to use it because the formula is so amazing. And that's all the eyeshadow palettes, but that's not all of the products. I have one more product to share with you. And that is the Sigma 12 Days of Sigma Advent Calendar. Now, this was last year's calendar, the 2021, and I don't care because I went on the Sigma website and there are some amazing products hidden inside this box. And I actually am going to wait to open them until December. If you would like to see me do a 12 Days of Sigma unboxing, I would probably do it as shorts, and then starting on Christmas and going through Epiphany, which the 12 Days of Christmas actually start on Christmas. I could do it that way, or I could back it up and start 12 days before Christmas and open the last one on Christmas. Let me know down below what your preference would be and if you'd like to see that. But either way, I'm going to wait to open in December. So let me know how you'd like to see me open it. Don't go anywhere yet because I'm not done. I'm done with the products, but I'm not done. And you want to stick around for this. As I said, because I was so grateful for all of these products, I asked Jen if she would mind if I would pay it forward by sharing a few products with my subscribers. And she graciously said yes. I didn't want to seem ungrateful, but on the other hand, in my gratitude, I just want, like I said, to pay it forward. So last week, I crossed the 400 subscriber mark on my channel. I thought it might take me a while to get there because just a little over a week ago, I was sitting around 390 and it'd go up one and it'd go down one and it'd go up one and it'd go down one. But then I just had this swell of subscribers that I am so incredibly grateful for and just blew right past 400 and I'm now at like 460 something and it's been amazing. So thank you to everyone who is new here. I welcome you. I hope that you'll go back through some old videos and get to know me a little better, read some comments and get to know the other people who hang out in the comment section and this community that's being developed here. And thank you if you've been here with me for a long time or even from the beginning. In June of 2021, when I uploaded that first video. We are on this journey together. Midlife as a woman is a crazy time. There's weird things happening to our hormones and our emotions, but then it's also this freeing time where you can be yourself like at no other time in your life. So anyway, I'm glad to have all of you with me, and to show my gratitude, I am going to do a giveaway. That will be the next video that I film. It's not part of this video. It will go up later this week. Also, if by some miracle I hit 500 subscribers before the giveaway ends, then I will actually pick 2 winners out of those comments in the 400 subscriber video giveaway. Did that make sense? I think it made sense. So share this video by clicking or tapping that little curved arrow and then selecting the platform you want to share it on and have them subscribe, because then if we get to 500 subscribers, I'll pick 2 winners. And also important, if you aren't yet subscribed, make sure that you do that because you will need to be publicly subscribed to my channel in order to be qualified to win the giveaway. If you aren't sure how to publicly subscribe, I will include a short video down in the description box telling you how to do that. You also want to make sure that you click or tap the notification bell and turn your notifications to all, and then make sure your notifications are turned on. Again, I will find a short video that has those instructions. If you've been around a while, you know how to do that, but if you're kind of new to YouTube, all of that might sound a little Greek to you. Finally, and I know that you hear this in every video, click or tap that like button. It takes so little time, but it really does help a small YouTuber in getting their videos out to more people, because that's part of what YouTube looks at to see if they should share that video. I just want to say once again, thank you to Jen Phelps for this amazing giveaway. Congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers. You have been working so hard for a really long time, and I know that Jen does it because she loves it, and that's why I'm here too. So I'm going to put a video there, and I'm going to let YouTube decide what video they think you might like to see, and I will see you over there. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye.